Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again. I appreciate y'all for clicking on this video, man. Make sure y'all follow my IG. Also, make sure you like the video, show your boy some love. I greatly appreciate you. You guys been hitting me up in my DMs, my emails, asking me what do I think about what's going on right now, as far as the war, you know, things like that. And you guys already know I don't really talk about these things because you guys ask me a lot all the time, like, what do I think about this? Dante, what do you think about what's going on? What do you think about this? And the reason I don't talk about a lot of current events, guys, is because when y'all click on my videos, I want to make sure that I'm giving y'all good energy, that when you leave my videos, you feel inspired, motivated, and your vibration is higher. Okay? Most of the time, these current events and these subjects that you guys want me to talk about is low vibrational, and I don't want it to affect you guys. Okay, so that's the reason why, but we're gonna hit on it today just because it's a great segue for what I want to talk about, which is overcoming fear. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys 3 ways how to overcome fear. And I'm gonna tell y'all, man, one of the ways to overcome fear is to be mindful of what you put your energy into. Okay, which is what you focus on. We all watch TV, or you scrolling on your phone and you looking at news headlines and things like this. Most of the time, they're negative. And it's for a reason, because it's meant to keep you at a low vibration. All right, you flip through the channels, you hop on the news and you see a headline, automatically your vibration starts to get lower, right? Because of the frequency of whatever that subject is. And now all of a sudden you got a fear. You got fear instilled in your mind. You know what I'm saying? You walking around here thinking about things that aren't even real in your reality. Okay? You're thinking about what's going on across seas, but yeah, it's not affecting you over here. You get up every day and live your life. You know, what's going on in your immediate space. That's what you should worry about. Okay, there's a reason why everybody has a TV, everybody has a phone. Okay, because they can show the collective all these things, whatever they want to show you, and put everybody on the same vibration, put everybody in a fearful state. And now that they have everybody dwelling on this one thing, it can actually manifest, because your thoughts manifest into real life. I tell you guys that. Right? You got 2 different ways. You got your own, right, reality that you create, and then as a collective, we create the reality as well. So this is why we always shown these things, man. We always get these images and headlines to put it in our subconscious so that we think about it and then we actually make it come into reality. All right, you got to be mindful of that, because it's putting you in a fearful state. If you put your energy into things that's low vibrational, automatically it's going to put fear in you. All right, so shift your focus. Okay, make a shift. Try to dwell on things that make you feel good, that make you happy. All right, try to feel yourself. If you feel like you're getting to that point, you watching something and it's putting your vibration down, go into meditation mode and clear that out. Clean your subconscious out so it doesn't affect your day. All right. Another thing, guys, what you can do to overcome fear is to have a plan. A lot of people don't have a plan. They don't even know what they want to do with their life. Most people don't even have a plan for their day. They just wake up in the morning and you just start doing stuff. Okay, and that's not the way. A plan is going to give you a solid foundation on what you need to do. All right, it's structure. All right, today I got to do this, and this. And this is going to help set me up for tomorrow. It's going to help set me up for this week, this month, this year. All right, this is how you complete your goals, is by having a plan. But if you don't have a plan, you're just wandering around lost. You a lost soul. Now, don't get me wrong. Y'all know everything don't always go as planned. That's just life. But at least a plan gives you structure. Okay? It gives you a vision. It gives you clairvoyance. A path to take. Right? And if you don't have that, man, you're going to be fearful because you don't know what to expect. You're just going through your day doing anything and everything that come your way, right? And that's gonna instill fear. See, because fear is just not knowing. When you don't know something, you're gonna be afraid of it, okay? Having a plan requires you to sit down and to really focus on what you want and how to get there. How can you achieve that? And in between that plan, you're able to see what can go wrong, right? So you have a bird's eye view of everything that can happen, the best or the worst. That's what planning is. When I took the step to do what I do, man, just being a content creator and having my own business, being self-employed, self-made, I was afraid to take that step, to leave my job. That was something that I didn't know what was gonna happen. But I had a plan and I had a vision. And that plan kept me confident because I already weighed out the pros and the cons. What's the worst thing that can happen and what's the best thing that can happen? And that right there, it'll take it away because you already seen it. You already had the vision of it. If you don't see the vision, you don't have a plan, you're just walking in the dark. And if you can't see where you're going, you're gonna be afraid, all right? And the third way you guys can overcome fear, unconditional love. Move with unconditional love, okay? See, fear is a heavy vibration. It's very low. It weighs heavy on you, okay? And y'all all know the goal is to have your heart light as a feather. So you gotta detach from some things. You gotta detach from fear, okay? Fear is gonna hold you back. Fear is going to be heavy on your heart. So how you combat that, how you counter that is by moving with unconditional love. The way that you move, the way that you treat people, start being mindful of that, right? We gotta start moving righteous. If you're not moving righteous, of course you're gonna be fearful because you're collecting all this heavy energy, low vibrational, being sad, being hateful, being jealous, being grimy. You know what I'm saying? That's a big one. People being grimy, people lying and doing others wrong. You know what I'm saying? You gotta clean that energy out. You can't move in that vibration because all that as a collective is gonna bring fear in your life. You're gonna be fearful because you're not moving right. So if you're not moving right, your conscience is gonna tell you, like, hey, that karma's gonna hit you, okay? And automatically that's gonna instill fear inside of you because you don't know what's about to happen, but you know something's gonna happen. You already know, you can feel it. It's that gut feeling, you know what I'm saying? So make sure that you're moving righteous with unconditional love. You're not judging others. You're not paying attention to hate, right? You keeping yourself elevated. You keeping your vibration above all of that nastiness, right? A lot of times I get hateful comments. People come in and start just saying all type of things, man, to try to bring my energy field down. And all I do is I combat that with unconditional love. As someone come at me with a hateful comment, all I do is I respond, okay, I appreciate you. Have a beautiful day. And I cut that cord loose. I cut it loose. So now, usually when I do that, they don't even respond again. They can't because I didn't feed them my energy. I didn't dwell on that, right? You guys got to detach from these low vibrational energies so they don't affect you, okay? With the TV, with, your phones, all these things, man, they bring fear because they're pushing that frequency out onto you. Okay, so you got to overcome it by detaching and moving with unconditional love, the righteous way. When you go outside, being polite, showing gratitude. Somebody open a door for you, you say thank you. Just little things like that, right? Because when you're moving right, the Most High is going to take care of you. Okay, you're going to have other frequencies that's going to want to be around you and protect you because you're moving righteous, man. You have a great energy. You're a bright light. And when you're a bright light, right, you attract higher beings to you. The whole goal is to keep you at a low frequency so you can't create. Keep you at a low frequency so you're not well. Your health starts to decline. You stressed out. You start spreading that energy to others through hate, through jealousy. That's what it's for. That's why, guys, everything is planned. Everything is for a reason. Okay? That's why it's good to take a break from social media. It's good to take a break from the TV sometimes and just go outside and be in nature, be in the natural elements, so that you can refocus and that you can revert back to your default self. You know, when it get warm out, I'm gonna start going back outside and doing my grounding techniques, going out, planting my feet in the dirt, you know, doing my breathing exercises, my Tai Chi exercises, and getting my energy back right. I couldn't really do that because it was wintertime, it was cold. So my energy kind of was affected by that a little bit as well. But I did the best that I could. Guys, take care of your energy and be mindful of what you focus on, right? It's not just one thing that's gonna bring fear to you. It's not just one thing that's going to help you overcome it. It's a bunch of things you have to do. Okay, it's a laundry list of things you have to do every single day to keep yourself on point. We don't have time to be slipping up out here. I tell you, it's a spiritual war, right? It's a spiritual war, especially on the righteous, the ones who's trying to move right. There's so many traps out here that want to keep you locked down in this 3D mindset, okay? You want to shift away from that. Start using your mind, start having emotional intelligence, start getting your spirit right, okay? So that you don't even worry about those things. Man, I don't get up, I don't worry about none of that stuff. None of it. Because it don't affect my life, right? I wake up with good intentions every single day, and my life is a reflection of that. And this is how you're protected, okay? When you focus on the good out of your life, and when you focus on having a prosperous reality, right, you're gonna get that back. But if you focus on the low vibrational things, you focusing on what's going on across seas, you focus on what this coworker said to this one and all the drama, that's what you're going to manifest in your life. It's gonna reflect. You're gonna project it. Fear is just a reflection of the frequency that you caught, okay? So if you find yourself having a lot of fear and anxiety, reflect on your day, reflect on your week, and see what have you been around, what have you been watching, what you've been eating, right? What you've been listening to as far as music, what kind of conversations you've been having, and try to pinpoint where that energy came from, because I guarantee you it came from somewhere. You caught that energy from somebody, somewhere, something, okay? So let's be mindful. Retain Gang, this your boy Tay. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments section what y'all thought about this video or what y'all would like me to talk about next. Y'all have a beautiful day, man, and I'm out. Peace.